Alright, hello there guys, NovemberJoy here, and in the last part we fully completed World 4, the Giant World, which is probably my favorite world in the game. I've actually had several failed recordings of this part. So, something else that I do want to mention though, our inventory is completely full. You can only have 4 columns of items here, and I already have all 4 columns filled, so I have a whole bunch of items that I otherwise wouldn't use, so because I always try to fight all the Haribos instead of avoiding them, I'm going to use up the music boxes because I don't want those. I use a mushroom because I don't usually use those anyway. And you know what? I'll use a star too, because this is one of the few levels where having a star right at the beginning can actually be helpful. As this level has chain chomps in it. It just so happens that there's an area over here that, like, you can't. There's almost no way to get into it unless you use a star. It's possible to get into it without using a star, but it's really hard. And anyway, these little plants are called nippers, I believe. So if you try to jump over them, then they'll try to jump. They'll do a little hop and try to jump up and nip at you. So you have to make sure to jump high enough that they can't reach you. Anyway, here's another star. And this is actually a really short level because we're already at the end. The star barely had time to run out. Right, well, anyway. Now it's time for level 2. Yeah, I think there are several routes to go. I think there's at least one. So, I think there's more of this level than what I already know about it, but I'm just gonna show you the most direct way to get through it. As soon as you drop in this water, take the middle pipe. The middle pipe is the one you want to go to if you want to get through the level. Just make sure to go straight to the right, and be ready for that buster to be able to throw a block at you. Excuse me, that was my phone. So the best thing you can really do against these beetles is try to use blocks against them. Since there's tons of these blocks here, you might as well throw blocks at them. Make sure to try to stand close enough to them that the block will sail over your head, or stand far away enough that you have time to actually be able to jump over the block. Well, anyway, that level is finished, and we got a 1-up because none of the cars don't match properly. And here's part of the reason why I wanted to clean out my inventory, because of toad houses like these that are in, like, World 5 and later worlds. This one will always give you a Tanuki suit, no matter what box you pick. So that's really cool. And World 3, at least World 5-3, what am I saying? This is in World 3. Basically, this is actually a very interesting world for one reason and one reason only, because it actually has one thing that no other level in any other world has. This is a special power-up that I believe it's called either Goomba Shoe or Koboros Shoe or something like that. I probably didn't say that second one right, but whatever. I don't think it really matters all that much. Basically, this thing is actually a really useful power, because it lets you walk on things that would otherwise hurt you. It also lets you stomp on enemies who would otherwise hurt you if you tried to stomp on them. So you can stomp on piranha plants and spinies, as I already showed you, and you can walk on munchers. So having this shoe makes this level way easier because it's full of munchers, piranha plants, and spinies. I think this level is designed just to show you how the shoe works. The only problem is I guess they forgot to put this shoe in any other levels. Ah, I lost it. It doesn't really matter that I lost it, because at the end of the level, you'll lose it no matter what you do. because as soon as you finish the level, it comes off. It's unfortunate, I know. So that's a little power-up that you can only use in this one level. And I don't think you can use any, like, cheating devices to actually use it in any other level, because it just glitches up. But, anyway, let's do this. 20 coins. I think 20 coins is somewhere around here. Oh, there's a mushroom. Nope. That's 20 coins. I didn't get anything except for a star. Wow. I'm gonna take out these two Haribos, though, before I go into the fortress. One guy didn't even get a chance to throw a hammer. Ah, you damn chest. How dare you appear away from me. Oh, this one wants to fight me. Okay. Ah, you can't hit me. And now you're dead. And of course he gives me a star. These things are not very useful. Except for like that one level that I showed you. I think there might be other levels where it might be useful at the beginning, but that's the best example I can think of. Stars, no way I'm gonna line that up. Yeah, that was a total failure. I swear, that thing is rigged. I've never once been able to line that up, like, in a video. Yeah, anyway, here's something that, like, I'm not gonna be showing you. There's a pipe up there, and I'm pretty sure you can go into it, but it's really hard to actually be able to get into it, because as you can see, there's no way to actually just jump up there. Yeah, you have to use a leaf, and you somehow have to get up to running speed here. As you can see, I just got hit trying to do that real quick, so whatever. That's one thing I won't be showing you. And one thing I do know is that I'm pretty sure that, like, if you actually manage to get into that pipe, then you'll come out of that one at the top. So anyway, dodge more nuclear waffles and thwomps, and this next thing, this is actually pretty tricky until you get it down. So you gotta get a running start, you gotta do a little hop, and then you gotta do another little hop immediately to prevent yourself from getting smashed by the thwomp. But anyway, that's the last thing that you have to worry about. Now you just have to smash Boom Boom's face once again. That's really gotta hurt, just getting his face smashed in like that. Then again, exploding has to hurt too. Alright, so the only thing we have left is this weird yellow tower here. I don't know why it's yellow, but I guess they didn't have any other colors that they could actually use. But anyway, let's go into the leaning yellow tower of something. And now we gotta avoid nuclear waffles. I don't know why, but the way that the tower is yellow is like it makes me think it's made of cheese or something. So it's made of cheese, and you have to avoid nuclear waffles. Oh, and you have to avoid falling Pop-Tarts. Yes, it's the food level. Spiky Pop-Tarts, but still, they're Pop-Tarts. As you can see, we're climbing higher and higher. We're actually in the clouds right now, and there isn't really much danger aside from the couple of jumping boxes that I got rid of. Now I have to avoid a spiky Pop-Tart and a nuclear waffle at the same time. And now, I don't know why this room's here, really. There's no point in it. Is it just like to show off those broken light bulbs or something? But anyway, once you reach that point, you're not very far off from the end of the level, actually. All I gotta do is to get rid of the Koopa, climb up the vine, jump up the clouds, and go into the pipe. And now you're at the second part of World 5. I'm sure it looked like a relatively small world from down at the bottom, but it's actually a decently large world, as you can see here. This world could be just like the cloud part alone, and it would be a regular length world. But anyway, let's just do World 4. Wait, how am I on inventory space? gonna use up a few stars just to free up some space. Alright. Even though there's literally no reason to do it in this level. Because it's a jumping stage with, like, almost no enemies. And, whoa, that could have ended badly, but whatever. You gotta get a running start and just jump over the spinny thing. Otherwise it'll knock you off. And, whoa, I am lucky that I have a tail, or else that would have killed me. You gotta worry about... If the platform doesn't move at all, that's because then it'll tilt whenever you're standing. So you gotta jump off it immediately. And we're already at the end of the level, actually. I'm surprised that I actually survived that. But anyway. Now it's time for level 5, which... This is a kind of interesting level because it's made up almost entirely of donut blocks, and wow, that was dumb. But anyway, it's also interesting because it has one of the best secrets in any level in this game. So it has this big block, which lets you know that it's going to be something big, and it is. It's a Tanuki suit. Seriously, I wish these things were less rare, but anyway. Just make sure that if you have the Tanuki suit, don't touch it. Don't touch that one block from the side. The second, don't touch any blocks in this level from the side, because there's a good chance that they might have a power-up in them. And if you collect that power-up, you'll lose the Tanuki suit that you had to get to a secret for. It's super rare. But anyway. Oh, a Tanuki suit? Oh, wow. Didn't even know you could get Tanuki suits in this one house. Well, that was super lucky. Alright, well, let's see here. You get a mushroom. Aw. Still can't line anything up. Alright, this is a jumping stage, so this one... It's an auto-scrolling jumping stage, too, so... This one ought to be fun. Alright, let me pause. There we go. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know they would die if you tried to use your tail whip. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't have to redo this. Because I honestly don't really like this level all that much. Oh! And now you see why I did the save state stuff. Also because I make stupid mistakes like that sometimes. Now you gotta worry about this guy. Try to jump on him as soon as you can, because he is annoying if you don't. But anyway, that's the end of the level, actually, and just make sure to sprint to the finish to avoid getting nailed by that Lakitu. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by just how long I've kept this Tanuki suit for. But anyway, you're gonna have to worry about Lakitu in this level as well, even though he doesn't show up at the beginning, but he will show up later on, I believe. Stupid jumping box. There is something else that's interesting about this level, though. You can get down here and actually go back down to the ground level. Just one thing to be wary about. Don't bump this block from the right side with any kind of momentum, or else there's a good chance it'll bump you right into the pits. I've had that happen to me at least once, and I was like, ah! Yeah, that's not quite the sound I made, but still. I was like, ah! And now you have to run. Thankfully, that's not very hard. Right, so that's level 7 finished. And another in-spade. Okay, so right here is 20, and 20, 10, and 10. Okay. Okay, there's a mushroom and that's a 1-up. It's a flower. Okay. Oh, hey, I finished it. Alright. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's in this toad house. Can I get another Tanuki suit, or is this not one of those toad houses? Nope, I just get a leaf. Okay, let's see. We're free of some more inventory space, so... I'm gonna use one of these clouds. I don't use these clouds anyway, so... This is... Alright, well, this level starts off very interestingly. It starts you right off with a precarious jump over lava. And throughout this entire level, you're gonna have to be worrying about these fireballs. And as you can see, the fireballs will come from the ceiling as well as from... Ah! It's a really cheap place to put a fireball. Come on, man. I had no idea I was there. Alright, there's gotta be something here. Oh, star? Okay, so I can kill fireballs now. Okay, kill yourself, Bo. There we go. I just killed something that it was already dead. How does that even work? Okay, there we go, I can jump. Oh, wow, that was close. That was a very inconvenient place to put a fireball. Okay. There we go. That worked out better than I expected. So now you just gotta jump over that little lava pit, and... now you just have to bash Boom Boom's face in once again. Man, he really is like the worst minion ever. Like, defeating him takes like 0 effort. Anyway, let's beat up this last hammer brother. See, that's the problem with staying too close to them, and I got a music box. Why would I want that? Let's see, can I line something up? Please let me line something up. Oh, I can't believe it. I lined something up. I lined something up on camera. I don't believe it. I've finally broken the Let's Play curse. Alright, well, I'm ready to do level 8 if I've really broken the Let's Play curse. Wait, alright. Alright, and now you gotta run. That sucked. Alright, let's get to running again. Oh, no! Okay. I think I have a better idea of how to do this now, at least. Oh, that sucked. I got hit. Oh, man, why does it have to be in the way? Okay, whatever. Okay, run. Alright, I beat the level and I got 3 stars. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I'm actually gonna use a mushroom here. So, just because I feel like it. This happens to be another jumping stage. Although, for some reason, like, it's different from the other jumping stages. It doesn't scroll directly to the right. It scrolls, like, upwards and to the right, is what. It scrolls diagonally right. Diagonally up and right. I was trying to find the right way to say that. I'm sorry. It's one thing to make sure. You can't jump through the wooden platforms. I thought you could, and I died. I learned my lesson the hard way, so just don't do that. Oh, that sucked. Okay, well, it doesn't matter since I actually made it through anyway. Alright. Well, I guess the only thing we have left is the castle. I'm going through my power-ups a lot more than I normally would, but I'm going to use another mushroom. Alright, so this king has been turned into a bird. I guess that's what happens when you have a castle in the sky. Castle in the clouds, I mean. Whatever. So once again, Mario jumps on the anchor. You'd think he'd learn his lesson, but no. So you have to worry about a whole bunch of these cannons, but thankfully the cannons aren't too difficult to deal with, in most cases at least. Just gotta watch out because most of these cannons only, like those cannons, it looks like they can fire in 2 ways, but they can only fire 1, even though it looks like they can fire multiple ways. And wow, that was really close. Oh, did I actually make it through that without getting hit? Oh, that actually just amazed myself. I don't know how I did that, but okay, whatever. Alright, so one thing you need to make sure while fighting Roy, I'm pretty sure that was Roy that I just beat. Basically, you see, every time you hit him, he does a little jump that shakes the ground, and then he jumps again. You see, you have to make sure you're not on the ground when he does the first jump, because if you are, then it stuns you. In the same way that like the Sludge Brothers can stun you with their jump. Well, anyway, that is World 5 done. I actually really like World 5 too, although it's definitely a lot harder than World 4 was. And this guy looks like a wizard. It's kind of weird. Anyway, greetings, be careful in the ice world. The creatures trapped in the ice will come to life if warmed. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. Of course she gave me a cloud, which I don't really want or need. But anyway, here, this will be it for this part. In the next part, we'll be doing World 6, the Ice World. This should be a pretty interesting world, because it's actually the longest world in the game, I'm pretty sure. So, although, don't quote me on that. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Here, please like the video if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe for more Let's Play videos and other types of videos that I'll be doing in the future. And I'll see you guys later. For now, goodbye.